Well, I'm back with a hoarse voice again, but fuck it. I'm doing the video anyway. The Rock has once again fucked everybody over. I love The Rock. He's so great. Well, guess what? The New York crowd, they cheered for him when he came out yesterday at WrestleMania, but everybody just didn't give a shit about the match. They didn't even care that he lost the title that Cena won. There wasn't a lot of emotional investment in the match. It was obvious that the only guys that people care about are people like Taker, people with a legacy, guys that don't sell out. Punk, for example. Punk, Taker, big reactions. The Rock gets a reaction when he comes out, but no one cares about his match. Punk captivated the audience. He held them the whole way through. But it ain't about Punk. It's about The Rock tonight. He's supposed to be there, right? He's going to be there at Extreme Rules that everybody's saying. Everybody's like, oh, The Rock, he's not going to lose the title. He's going to be there at Extreme Rules. Well, guess what? All my predictions came true. So why don't you listen to me? Because I know how this shit works by now, watching it for this long. The Rock has already no-show. Now, Brad, how did that happen? It hasn't even started. How do you know that? No DQ and just about every fucking website on the internet is reporting that The Rock is back in Florida. What? He's scheduled for tonight. What's he doing there? I'll tell you what. Selling out. Again, I sound like Jerry Seinfeld, but fuck it. I will scream anyway. I will scream until the cows fucking come home. And they're not coming home for a very long time because this product is fucked. Now, I did legitimately somewhat enjoy Mania, giving it a 7 out of 10. I still stand by it. I know the popular, opinion is to hate on it, but it still did have a lot of good shit on it. And I hate on it most of the time anyway. But anyway, getting off topic here, let's get on topic. Tonight, it was supposed to be pretty epic. Setting up the main event for WrestleMania 30 like they've been doing. Setting up the main event in advance. Brock Lesnar's supposed to come out and beat the holy fucking shit out of The Rock. We probably would have saw blood or something like that tonight. But guess what? The plans have been nixed because The Rock ain't fucking at Raw. He ain't there. He's supposed to be in Jersey at the Izod Center right about now. Show starts at 8. It's about an hour and a half from the present time I'm making this video. But he ain't going to be there. Because he's already fucking no-showed. He's nowhere to be found. Where's The Rock? Oh, is he under this chair? No, he ain't there. He's in fucking Florida or where the fuck he is. This is what they're saying. The WWE is reporting that they can't find him. They can't even find their own fucking wrestler. Turns his back, doesn't even fucking tell the company what he's doing. Yeah, I know Vince McMahon's an asshole, but he's working for the company. He's got to let them know. A phone call, an email, maybe a text or some shit. He's always fucking tweeting. Can't he even at least fucking tweet Vince McMahon that he ain't going to be there? Now I got to rewrite the whole fucking show, and it's probably going to suck cock. Because whenever they have a good idea and they rewrite it, it always ends up sucking. You know the old expression, the old adage, always go with your instinct, your first instinct. Well, now they're going to rewrite it. That ain't the first instinct. That's the fucking instinct out the ass. That's just bullshit. They're just going to come up with some random shit. How can you depend? If The Rock ain't going to show up on Raw, how can you even know if he's going to show up at WrestleMania 30? There's probably the best point you're going to get. You can't rely on this guy. It's already sold out. All he cares about is, yeah, he returned for us, right? The people's champion. There he is, folks. Well, guess what? He's not going to be there for the people. People pay good money to be at Raw. And they advertised The Rock, and now it's technically false advertising, because The Rock ain't gonna fucking be there. How do you like them fucking apples? I tell you what, them some fucking rotten-ass apples. Tell you that right now. The company can't even control their own wrestlers. They have to rely on big-time sellouts like The Rock to sell tickets, or hope to sell tickets. You know, it's ridiculous. Forget about The Rock already. It's all, you know, the guy doesn't have it anymore. Now, I enjoyed the match last night for what it was, but it wasn't anything amazing. Just leave it at that. Let that be The Rock's last match. Just fucking end it already with The Rock. Because it's quite obvious that, you know, they're not going to get any more popularity from relying on The Rock. Yes, the ratings went up a little bit, but not much. And he can only be a part-timer anyway, so I really don't see the point. Why rely so heavily on a guy who's not even there half the time? He was there, but, you know, he was mostly on talk shows, stayed away for fucking 3 weeks, going on Jay Leno, and then when he comes, he gives us the same Jay Leno shit. See, look how big of fucking assholes you guys look. You know, you said all that fucking shit. You talked all that shit to me. The Rock is great. How dare you? You know, how dare I? Well, look at you. There you are. You know, you're worshiping a false idol. Worshiping a guy that could care less if you live or die. You care less if you paid all that money to see him. And he's not even going to be there. Fuck The Rock. Fuck him. I'm happy that Cena beat him. And I hate Cena. But I'm happy he beat him because at least Cena's loyal to the company. At least they know where Cena is. He's in Jersey right now getting ready for Raw. So they know where he is. That's how it should be. At least he stays in contact with the company. At least he's loyal to his fucking job. I mean, can you imagine this? Your job, the job you work for. You imagine this. They don't know where you are. You're supposed to work that day. You don't show up for your shift. You don't even call or anything. Irresponsible. That's irresponsible. You know, this ain't even trying to be entertaining. This is fucking pissing me off. Because this company needs to get a fucking clue. It's not really so much The Rock's fault, it's fucking WWE Vince McMahon's fault for relying on a wrestler like this. He ain't even a wrestler. He's a half-assed actor. That's all he is. He ain't a wrestler anymore. Could care fucking less. You know, he put some effort into the match last night, but everything before that he didn't put any effort into building the match or anything. That's it, you know? Fucking, I have had it up to here. Cena is better than The Rock. It's pretty much official at this point. You know, just on that alone, Cena is 10 times better than The Rock because at least he shows up for the fucking show. The Rock, they can't really rely on him like that. You know, wrestlers get fired for no showing. And somehow, you know, the Rock is still going to have a fucking job. He's going to still fucking main event WrestleMania 30 probably. They ain't going to fucking care. Oh, Rock, we love you. Just fucking get rid of him. You know what would be hilarious if they fucking fired The Rock? They fired him from a half-time position even. I would fucking laugh my ass off if they fired The Rock, or, you know, a real-life firing, obviously, I'm talking about. That would be hilarious. That's what he deserves. Fucking turning his back on us. And I was expecting it, you know? It's not even a surprise to me. That's the thing. Alright, so a Raw review coming up later on. Let's see how this show turns out. You know, I'm setting my standards very low. It was going to be awesome, but now, you know, what the fuck they got. I hope there's some returns and, you know, hey, okay. So anyway, let's see what happens.